Okay, while there's very few settings I'd recommend the installer gets involved in with this, because hopefully the installer's left them as close to perfect as possible, there is some availability for simple adjustment for the homeowner. So the weather compensation I've already mentioned alters the flow temperature to the radiators or the underfloor heating or any other emitters based on the weather outside. Now, if those settings are too high, the flow temperature is higher than it needs to be, it would lead to the unit turning on and off more regularly and also slightly increased running costs. Likewise, if they're too low, it will lead to the homeowner basically being cold. And what we're looking for is the lowest setting that just works and just makes the house warm. That's the perfect setting. And if you find, especially during the colder periods, you can't quite get the house warm enough, then what we can do is we can actually offset the weather compensation settings. So normal home screen would say AI on it. For instance, if I was just, say my thermostat was set to 21 degrees, but I could only ever get to 19.5 or 20, what I can do is go in here and put a 2-degree offset on the flow temperature. Now, bearing in mind that every degree is about 8% more power, so degrees are quite significant on this. Don't go all the way up to maximum, because you are basically increasing your running costs, you're increasing your energy consumption, but you're also heating up your house significantly. The other side to this is if the heat pump's actually being a walk in the park and your system's working really, really well, we can make attempts to boost the efficiency of it by lowering the flow temperature and actually taking this to negative numbers, like this. And the lower we can get that, the more efficient the system will be, but don't do it at the expense of comfort.